Smith and Rachel Riley. Now, with your host, Jimmy Bond.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, a show all about letters, numbers and conundrums. Did you know, for example, Lionel Blair's is Cockney rhyming slang for flares, whereas Tony Blair's is Cockney rhyming slang for a Jeremy Hunt. 13,350 people in the UK are over the age of 100, and that's just one reason why Countdown keeps on getting recommissioned. And in Thailand, 555 is slang for ha ha ha, because the word five is pronounced ha, and can be used in sentences such as 555, Mr. Jimmy. You thought I was lady, but too late, we married now. 555. Right, let's get started. OK, let's meet tonight's players. First up, it's Sean Locke. You might not think it to look at him, but Sean's body is a temple. Unfortunately, it's a temple dedicated to the gods of fags and poos. And joining Sean tonight, it's Sean Walsh. Sean has appeared on TV in Live at the Apollo, Michael McIntyre's Comedy Roadshow, and as Jennifer Aniston's stunt double for the L'Oreal Elvive hair serum. Up against them this evening, it's special guest team captain Joe Wilkinson. Yes, he's the man that put Weirdy and Beardy into Beardy Weirdy. It's Joe Wilkinson.
Thank you, Daniel.
When I see Joe, two words spring to mind.
Sex machine.
It's actually not Sex Machine, it's Relief Postman. Oh. And Joe's teammate, Danny Dyer. Danny's appeared on Cats Does Countdown before when he was the first ever non-English speaker in Dictionary Corner. People have criticised Danny's acting over the years, but what they don't know is he's actually a 50-year-old Jamaican lady.
I wish I could do a Jamaican accent. I wish I could do it.
Danny, this is your first time on Countdown as a player.
Yeah.
Are you feeling confident?
I'm very... I'd rather be with a dent over there, you know, it's just nice, smells nice over there, and... not you're tucking up or nothing like that, I'm just saying, you know, it was easier, because she's double clever.
And she's got a dick.
She's got a lovely, beautiful boat. Look at that boat, look at it.
You had kind of a connection the last time you were on.
I thought we had a bit of chemistry, but I'm not so sure now. Have we got chemistry? No.
Susie's had a complex since then, because I heard you on Radio 1 say that she was your weird crush. I think weird crush is a compliment, isn't it?
She's not weird, though. She's not weird.
Exactly.
She's a raving salt. That's what I'm saying. That's Susie Dent. Crying out loud.
No, she is a raving sort. It doesn't get said enough on this show. You're a raving sort. And now it says here, this can't be true. It says in an interview you recently said you cried watching Pretty Woman.
Nah, it's a load of bollocks. Absolutely. I did get a bit choked up, yeah. I was on a major come down. So. Bit of an anything.
OK, Joe, you're team captain this evening. What leadership qualities will you bring to your team?
I don't think we've got a good chance, so I thought, rather than just play it normal, I thought we could try and intimidate them, and I bought a box of weapons.
And we've got. Hold up, yeah, that's it.
What's your tool?
I'm feeling this.
Yeah?
I'm feeling this.
Yeah.
If we're gonna have it off, let's get medieval around it. You know what I mean? Just fucking... Look at that.
I can't decide between a mallet or an iron.
Who are you going to clump, though? I mean,
whoever gets a 7.
OK, all right.
There's not many people you can say this to, but Joe has had worse ideas than this.
So, do you want a nunchuck?
Oh, I'll have a nunchuck,
yeah. Go on. I want to keep the iron. I'm going to play big Monopoly later. So, yeah, good luck, boys.
Sean Walsh, this is the first time you played Countdown. Are you better at letters or numbers?
I think that's like asking Stephen Hawking if he's better at the butterfly or breaststroke.
OK. Sean Locke, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Well, obviously the front. It's going to be a huge benefit. I'll tell you what I really would like, though. If I had one leg, like, just from here to here, if I had a leg that was like a goose's foot. Oh, yeah. So the rest of me's normal, but just from there to there is like a goose's webbed foot. So if I'm ever have to hide behind a curtain... and there's like, I just stick my goose's foot out and someone goes, oh no, Sean's not hiding there. There's a goose there. Thinking ahead, always thinking ahead. I like that. Yeah.
I'd like to have toes like that. Toes like talons of an eagle. You know, so you could, when you pick up mice with your feet, you scare the shit out of them.
I'd like 5 knees. All the way down your legs, so you can just tuck it behind yourself.
OK. Danny, have you got a mascot?
Yes. A lighter.
What, in case anyone plays a song you really like?
No, just massive fan of fags.
If we win,
Yeah.
it's the fault of the green lighter.
Well, if we don't win, I'm going to burn the fucking gaff down.
Win-win. OK, so it's a sort of... It's a threat, is what it is. Sean, have you got a mascot?
Yeah. Some cheese.
Well, there's a potato there as well.
Yeah, the potato's just for tomorrow. Don't worry about that. Anyway, so, some cheese, because I thought I've got to this point in my life where if I want to eat something unhealthy, it has to be a treat. It has to be an excuse. It has to be a reason. So I thought, right, I'll get some cheese. That way, if I do really well, I'll have some cheese. And if I lose, I get a bit down, I'll have some cheese. And if I do all right, I think, oh, it could have gone worse. Have some cheese.
Just have a little bit of cheese.
Yeah.
What sort of cheese is this?
Cheddar? Yeah. I usually eat cheese standing up. I eat cheese at night, you know, just, you know, in the kitchen. Yeah. Fucking cheese. I've just fucking cut my finger.
Are you really? Oh dear.
Oh,
Well, I bet that's a good way of having all the cheese to yourself.
OK, Sean, we're going to have to put a plaster on. Here comes the doctor.
Sean, you're a warrior. You're a warrior. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
that's right.
Proper geezer.
I can't believe that Joe got out a club and a hammer and a baseball bat.
Nothing.
And who'd have thought the cheese would have been the source of all the violence?
Welcome back, Sean Walsh. Sean, you all right?
Yes, thank you.
I mean, I don't want to suggest for a moment that you're a wuss, but could you have got a bigger bandage from the nose?
Oh, God.
And so that's there to bring you good luck, yeah? OK. Sean Locke, have you got a mascot?
No, Jimmy, I don't. But, you know, we've played a lot of games of Countdown. I've been playing it for a while now, and just accidentally, I've invented a new form of sort of literature, poetry. And the idea is it's very short stories using the A to Z, so each word is a consecutive letter of the alphabet.
Yeah.
For example, alpacas buy chips during Easter for good health. In July, Kit Kats. Llamas mostly nibble oranges particularly quickly. Rabbits snuffle truffles unaware vultures will X-ray your zombies. Here's another one. Very proud of this one. A bear cub daily eats 5 gorillas. However, in July, kippers look more nutritious. Once, Pauline Quirk reputedly said, "Tickle ladders vibrate wattles. Explode your zip."
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Joe, have you got a mascot?
Yep. I've actually had my mascot delivered. I had to have it delivered.
What is it?
Wait, get open, Jim.
My mascot is my half-brother Fabio. Come by! Come by! Come by! Come by! Yeah, the reason he's a good mascot is because, coincidentally, he was born with 3 pencil sharpeners under his armpit.
That is so troubling.
Yeah.
He can hear you, mate. And the other, and then the other arm, he was born with a calculator ruler. and instead of genitals, poor love, weren't you? Poor love. Instead of genitals, he was born with a hole punch. Go on, get on the desk. Go on. Go on, get on the desk. That's it. Right.
What's me fucking lighter, mate? For fuck's sake.
No, he can't. Well, he can't. He can't be kind of kneeling up coquettishly, winking at me for the show.
Down, boy.
Where are you going to put him?
Oh, he'll find a place. Right.
Put your old punch
Don't
away,
you
mate.
touch his poo.
Well, he's lovely. I hope he brings you good fortune.
He will.
Over in Dictionary Corner, it's Bill Bailey. Bill Bailey's well known for his love of animals. He's even appeared on Springwatch when Kate Humble managed to track him down to his burrow in Cambridge. Looking at the teams, who do you think's going to win tonight?
Well, you know, both
one?
the Seans are looking sharp, but I'm favouring Joe and Danny. I think they've got a bit of pizzazz about them.
They've also got me on their team because I might stab myself.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah, but I've got a feeling when Sean takes his jacket off, he could probably knock about 6 people out.
And with Bill, of course, it's Susie Dent. Susie, you've said that if your house was on fire, you'd rescue your signed photo of Danny Dyer.
Does that wind up?
No, that was in an interview. She said if her house was on fire, she would rescue her signed photo of you.
Well, I'll sign me fucking self and I'll come round your house. What do you reckon?
Great.
I think you feel sort of the same about each other. I think there's...
Intellect, that's what it is.
Now, you know all about language, Susie. If you were trying to talk like a Cockney, what would you say?
I'd probably say, look at him sitting on his Aris.
On his
Right?
Harris, yeah. Harris
Yeah.
bottle, yeah. Bottom, glass, arse.
Look at the roof on his boat.
Yeah.
Roof, tile, smile, boat, race, face.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to give him a notion liner? Shiner.
That's posh Cockney, that is. I don't think that was possible. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
And in charge of the numbers, it's Rachel Riley.
Yeah.
Rachel, if we were at school together, who'd be top of the class?
I think we'd all have our own subjects that we talk about. So obviously you'd be kind of economics. Susie's got languages. Bill's got music.
So I'd be economics. Susie would be what?
Susie would be modern languages. Bill's got music. Sean with an N's obviously got cookery. And then detention for Danny. I think Sean's more like one of those angry teachers that hates kids and wonders what's gone wrong with his life.
It's exactly who he is, yes.
And, you know how there's always one kid that goes to the nurse with, like, pencils and buttons stuck somewhere there shouldn't be? I don't know who that would be.
Sometimes you like to, you know, you're bored, you're on your own, you've got a button. Of course you're going to pop it up there.
OK, the prize the teams will be competing for tonight is this. Yeah. It's the Countdown Leg Waxing Kit.
No way.
And Joe Wilkinson's mum there modelling the kit. OK, let's count down, everyone. Time for our first game. Danny, you get the first pick of the letters.
I'll have a vowel, please.
I.
Yeah, straight in.
Bosh.
I'll have one of them consonant things.
J.
And another consonant, an O, please.
P.
A vowel.
E.
Another consonant.
D.
Kiss a vowel, whack a vowel out. Go on, whack a vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
S.
Give me a couple of vowels.
Another
How many
I.
vowels we got?
We've got about
And an
27
A.
vowels. Don't matter, don't worry.
Bloody hell!
And for the first time today, here's the countdown clock. Danny, how many letters? We'll come back to you. Sean, how many letters?
No, five.
I've only got five. I've only got five.
Sean, you got 5?
Yeah.
Other Sean? 4. Joe, how many letters?
5.
Sean Walsh, what was your 4?
Said.
OK, Sean.
Speed.
Danny, what's your 5?
Spied.
Spied.
Yeah.
Joe, your 5?
Speed.
5 points to both teams. Bill Bailey, Susie Dent, could they have done any better?
Well, you could have done one better, because you were nearly there with spied. You could have had espied. Just put an E in front.
What does that mean, Susie?
It means spotted, as in I espied you from afar.
Yeah.
So at the end of that, both teams have 5 points.
5 points, Sean.
We're going to be all right.
On to our first numbers round. OK, Sean Walsh, you get a pick of the numbers.
Oh, OK. Thank you. 2 big ones, 4 small ones.
2 big and 4 little. Thank you, Sean's.
I'm
And
worried about Sean. You've only got 9 fingers to count on for this.
these numbers are 8, 5, 2, 9, and the large one 75 and 100. And the target 745.
Your time starts now.
Yes.
So the target was 745. Joe, did you get it?
Bet your arse I did.
Danny, did you get it?
This is fucking horrible, this. You might as well just put Arabic in front of me, because I have no idea what that's... I've
Do you want to tell them what you've written?
No.
What have you written?
I've just put what a load of bollocks.
Sean Locke.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it.
Sean Walsh.
No way.
Joe, how did you do it?
8 plus 2, that's 10, Rachel.
Yeah.
Times by 75. Good luck with that.
750.
Oh, she can do it. Minus your 5. Bosh.
Lovely.
There we go. Happy
Boom.
day.
10 points to Joe.
We only do that 10 weeks, and we don't
Sean, did you do it the same way?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not lying.
So, the Seans have 15 and Joe and Danny also have 15. Time now to go across to Victory Corner. Bill, what have you got for us?
Oh, well, Jimmy, you know, as it's a show about numbers and words, I thought, well, let's try and combine the two. And I thought what I'd do is I'd write a poem that incorporates numbers. But it's rubbish. So what I decided to do was focus more on the metre, you know, the rhythm of poems, and look at the numbers of that. One of them I tried was the football formation, 4-4-2. So this is a poem based on that metre. It's quite pithy, and it's about a relationship. I held you close. You look morose. Dead wasp.
I mean, blinking, you miss it, but it's very good.
It's there. And the other one was I tried a more complex metre, the Sanquain. I'm sure you're familiar with it, the 2-4-6-8-2 metre. And I tried to encapsulate the malaise of the Western world. In this mad world spun fast, for nothing lives fly past. Helplessly we look on aghast. Ooh, cake. But then I thought, I don't know, love is in the air. Maybe I thought I'd try love as a brilliant subject for poetry. And this is a poem I've written. It's called Long-Term Relationship. Hey, hey, remember what we said? What? That time we said that we could ask each other anything. Yeah. Well, where'd you put my keys? I don't have your keys. You must have them. I haven't got them. You're the last person to have them. Nope. Have you looked in your bag? Because that's the only place they could be. No, they're not in my bag. I don't have them. Well, then they've been stolen. Have you looked on the hook where they usually are? No? Thank you very much. Oh, there we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Bailey. Here is your teaser. The words are I do craps. The clue is not very often. That's I do craps, not very often. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser. The words were I do craps. The clue was not very often. It was, of course, sporadic. OK, time to mix things up a little bit. They've been playing in teams so far, but this next game is just for Sean Lock and Danny. So, Sean, your turn to choose the letters.
Can I have, please, Rachel, a vowel?
Thank you, Sean. I.
I'd like another vowel, please.
E.
And another vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant.
G.
And a consonant.
Z.
And a consonant.
N.
And a consonant.
L.
And a consonant.
T.
And a vowel.
And E.
OK, and your time starts now.
Right, love, what can I get you?
I'll get a rounded for the guys. So 7 pints and whatever Danny's drinking.
Okey-doke.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, love.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, darling. Thank you.
Fuck off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kim Marsh. OK,
Danny, this is a little message from...
Yeah, go on, son, go on.
Ready?
Go on. I'll tell you what, that's a fucking good plane.
what's it say, Danny?
Nothing. Nothing.
What have you got, Danny?
I've got a 7.
You got 7, have you? What?
Yeah.
OK.
I've got
Sean,
a
what have you
7.
got?
Yeah, I've got a 7. What you got, babes?
I've only got 4.
Only got 4?
You've got a 4. Sean, what's your 4?
Zone.
Zone.
Yeah, the one that you're not in.
Do you want to hear my one?
Yeah, go on. What was your one?
Lozenge. Oh. Lozenge.
7 points to Danny Dyer. That's a fabulous word.
You know what I mean? When the old throat's playing up.
Yeah, I know what a lozenge is. Susie, could they have done any better?
Well, lozenge was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like lozenge. You know, especially when you got a little throat thing coming up. No, I mean, seven's good. We're Gentile is another word you could have had.
I had another one and all, a glint. Glint. What? Glint, like glint in your eye. Or you could have had tingle. Starts with a glint and then it ends up a tingle.
Finish your drink, Susie. You're on a promise here.
Right, do you want this one? Because I'd rather have the pint, if that's all right.
You're allowed a pint.
Yeah.
Oh, our barmaid is
Yes, she is, yeah, look.
doing the deliveries. She's only got to do the
very
bats,
heavy, that is. Very, very heavy.
I can handle it.
So at the end of that, Sean have 15, Joe and Danny have 22. Now it's time for Joe and Sean Walsh to go head-to-head. Joe, your turn to pick the numbers.
Hold on, just got to sharpen my pencil. Right, 5 little ones and a big one, please.
One big one and 5 little ones. Thank you, Joe.
Couldn't we have
This
the
time,
100?
the little ones. 6, 7, 2, 10, another 10, and the large one, 25. And the target, 808.
OK, and your time starts now. So the target was 808. Did you get it, Joe?
I got 807.
807, OK, so pretty close. Sean?
807.
Well, how did you get 807?
10 tens is 100. 2 plus 6 is 8. 100 times 8 is 800, plus 7 is 807.
Yep, and you're one away.
Well done, son. Well done, mate.
Well done. Joe, how did you get it?
I did it like that, yeah.
OK, 7 points to both teams.
Beautiful stuff, beautiful.
Rachel, could you do it?
Yeah, a couple of ways. 7 times 10 is 70. Add 25 and add 6 for 101. And then the other 10 minus 2 is 8 and times them together, 808.
Oh. OK, so Sean and Sean have 22, Joe and Danny have 29. And here is your teaser. The words are lick nerd. The clue is ribbed for your pleasure. That's lick nerd, ribbed for your pleasure. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser, the words were lick nerds. The clue was ribbed for your pleasure. It was, of course, crinkled. OK, before we get on with the game, time for a countdown bonus challenge. A chance for our guests to win a very special prize. Tonight, it's the Countdown Pub Quiz. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back the Quizmaster. It's the landlady of the Rovers Return, Coronation Street's very own Kim Marr. How are things on Corrie?
Great, thanks, yeah.
It's a proper
really
soap
good.
opera, isn't it? It's good.
It is proper, yeah.
What? Because she's the barmaid in the bar.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's just a hell of a show. It's been running for like 50 years.
Yeah, I know.
It's a national institution.
Yeah. I don't watch it, too fucking posh. Don't give it all that.
OK, so it's a pub quiz. Joe, Danny, what's your team name?
Countdown Double R Bastards.
Sean, what's your quiz name?
Well, I thought, this is quite amusing, you'll like this. I thought, you know the dance, the house act, 2 Tons of Fun?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I thought we could be like 2 Seans of Fun.
You're the landlady. Quiz away.
OK. What is the singular of scampi?
What's the singular of it? I don't
Yeah,
know.
one of them.
Sorry, you don't understand the question.
Well, so hold up a minute, hold up. Let me just get this straight. So what's the scampi on its jack when it's on its arm?
Yeah. One
scampi.
scampi.
Yeah, what's that
Do we
called?
get a point for working out the question? Why do I feel like a physicist?
You fucking look like one, that's right, yeah. Right, no, I'm joking.
OK, so the singular of scampi. Sean, what have you got?
Tricky, isn't it?
It is
I think
tricky.
it's scampi.
I've said scamp.
I've got prawn or scampi, because it's a prawn, isn't it, in batter?
It's not prawn, is
It's
it?
one,
on
it's,
tail,
it's one of the prawn mob, you know what I mean? But it's not.
It's one of the prawn mob. It's
It's
actually what it says on the packet.
Yeah.
Danny, what's your answer?
Well, you put...
Oh, I've put lonely. You know?
Tim, what is the singular of scampi?
Singular of scampi is scampi.
Fucking hell.
OK, point of Sean. Kim, let's have another pub quiz question.
OK. Which of the following is not the name of a real British pub? A, My Father's Moustache. B, The Trimmed Bush. Or C, The Legend of Oily Johnny's.
Well, I used to drink in a pub called the Superfluous Umlaut. So, you know, anything's possible. It's impossible to guess, isn't it?
What answers have you gone for?
I just go and
They're
say
both
it,
the
say
same. Go
it,
on.
say it.
Father's moustache.
Father's moustache and Sean and Sean?
I'm going for the Trimmed Bush. I don't think that's real.
OK, Kim?
The made-up pub name is The Trimmed Bush. My Father's Moustache is a pub in Lincolnshire, and The Legend of Oily Johnny's is in Cumbria.
Pretty easy, that
Yeah,
was.
but you'd rather have a drink than a fucking trim bush, wouldn't you?
OK, next question.
Obviously, the best pub in Soap World is the Rover's Return.
Fuck off.
And the second best is the Queen Vic. But what is the name of the third best, the pub in Emmerdale?
I know it.
It's called...
I've had to sit through hours of that shit. Mother-in-law likes it.
Sean, what have you got?
Woolpack.
And what have you got?
I've got the wall pack and all, yeah.
What is the correct answer, Kim?
The pub in Emmerdale is called the Woolpack.
Yes.
Point to both teams. OK, so the winners of the Countdown Pub Quiz are two Seans of Fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Miller. OK, so Sean and Sean, you won the Countdown Pub Quiz. Here's your prize. It's a bit of extra help for the rest of the show. She's one of the all-time greatest Countdown champions, Antoinette Ryan. Sean. Let me tell you a little bit about Antoinette Ryan. Antoinette Ryan is an octo champ on Countdown. She has never scored less than 100 points.
I've got a massive mallet, by the way.
Antoinette, this is going to be easy for you, isn't it?
I think I'm up against some pretty stiff competition, so
Thank
we'll have
you.
to see.
Do you need any help?
I think we're up against it now.
I think.
I think this is where Mario comes in.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's called Fabio. We've done 30 of these
So,
shows.
can Fabio do this round, then?
Yeah, he can do this round, yeah, sure.
Fabio! Here's a pen, mate.
OK, on with the game. Joe and Danny, your turn to choose the letters.
Could we have 9 consonants?
Not a terrible idea.
It's the only chance we've got. Vowel, please.
U.
Consonant, please.
M.
Consonant, please.
R.
Vowel. That's not a vowel.
A.
Yeah. Consonant, please.
W.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant, please.
R.
Consonant and a vowel, please.
T and E.
OK, and your time starts now. Danny, how many have you got?
4.
4. Joe, how many did you get?
9.
4.
9. Fabio?
What did you get, buddy? What did you get? You just...
What's
You've
he
just
done?
drawn a picture of me and you sitting on a corner of the cob.
How many did you get, Joe? 9?
I got 6. I was just, you know...
You got 6? OK.
Poker face.
Sean?
3.
You got 3, solid 3. Walsh?
6. I think.
Antoinette?
I have 7, I think.
7, she thinks. I'm confident with my 6.
OK. Sean, you're 3.
Well, I chose this because I was confident that Antoinette was on the team. Obviously, I could have got a much higher score, but I like this word. More. M-A-W.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
OK. Danny, you're 4.
I've got a trim.
Joe? Joe, you're 6.
Retrim.
Susie, is retrim there?
It's not.
I'll give up.
Sean Walsh, you're 6.
Writer.
OK.
Good work.
And for the points, Antoinette, what is it?
Muriate.
What?
What?
I'm sorry, we do an English language version of the show. So, what? Muriate?
Yes.
Is she a relative? Who's she? Muriate, get down here. Your tea's ready, Muriate.
What does it mean?
Susan will tell you.
What? Susie, does it have a meaning?
That is such a countdown word, I have to say. Yeah, muriatic acid is, or was, hydrochloric acid, and muriate is the compound of that.
And it can also be a noun. It's Antoinette's sister.
Yeah.
7 points to Antoinette. Bill, Susie, could they have done any better than that?
No, 7. 7's good. There's a few 7s. You could have had wartime, wartier.
Wartier?
Wartier.
What's that mean?
Well, if
When you go back to the doctor and go, this has got wartier. OK, so at the end of that, both teams have 29 points. OK, time now to go across the victory corner one last time. Bill, what have you got for us?
Well, Jimmy, you know I'm a big fan of animals. We've got a lot of animals in the house. I've done a lot of wildlife documentaries, and so these are some of the books I keep around the house.
Lovely.
There's one, chameleons, which are marvellous creatures. We had a pet chameleon for a while, and we had to feed it crickets, and we had to douse the crickets in a vitamin substitute, and the crickets thought they were getting a bath, but it was actually seasoning. And this is another book which is on my shelf, Sex and Friendship in Baboons.
Yeah, sometimes it's very difficult to read the signs, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yes. You never know which is which.
Sorry, that was my baboon mating call.
Oh, well, So, the final book, which I love, is this one, Keeping Stick Insects. Right? And there's some fantastic information here where the author really is trying to sell the whole concept of keeping stick insects. The first page, it says, why keep stick insects? Right? And then there's this question. What kind of creature is sometimes mistaken for a stick? I love that.
What's the answer to why I keep stick insects?
It's because they're really, really exciting. What creature is able to cling to the underside of surfaces? I mean, come on, sir. And then, one of the interesting things about stick insects gather information about their surrounding environment by using their eyes. And it's This is moving. All stick insects walk. That's another one of the great exciting things about them.
Are any of them sidle?
No, yeah, it sways. It sways from side to side, probably imitating a stick. And then, this is my favourite bit, the defence. It's got a brilliant defence. The passive defence is camouflage. It stays very still, mimics a stick.
And that's all they've got?
Keeping stick insects, I'm telling you. That is...
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Bailey.
Goodness.
And here is your final teaser. The words are bum night. The clue is you'll need to use your hands. No fingers allowed. That's bum night. You'll need to use your hands. No fingers allowed. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser. The words were bum night. The clue was you'll need to use your hands. No fingers allowed. It was, of course, thumbing. OK, time for our final letters game. Sean and Antoinette, your turn to choose the letters. Let Antoinette do it. She's better at this.
Hi, Rachel. A consonant, so please.
Thank you. N.
And another.
S.
Another.
V.
And a fourth, please.
L.
A vowel.
E.
And two more.
A and E.
A consonant.
P.
And a vowel, please.
And the last one.
Forget an I, it's penis.
I.
Yes.
Your 30 seconds starts now.
You slag. You muppet. Don't mug me off. Crack on, son. You dry slice. You busy prick. Hey, never bollocks. Freaks my nut out.
Very good. Very good. Danny, how many did you get?
6.
All right, 6 is pretty good. Joe?
5.
Sean?
6.
Other Sean?
6.
Don't matter though, look, go on.
8, I think.
8?
Fucking 8, I think.
There's not
you know,
8
look.
letters up there.
OK, Joe, you're 5.
Penis.
Susie, is penis in there?
Do you really want me to check?
Yeah, check if there's penis in there.
Well thumbed to this page. It's in.
It's
Was
in.
it? Was it?
OK, Danny, you're 6?
Please.
Please is pretty good. OK, Sean?
11.
11.
As into leaven bread.
Yeah.
Other Sean, you're 6?
Yeah, 6, yeah.
Leaves.
Leaves.
I should have put levens.
Yeah, you should.
You didn't know, did you?
Antoinette, you're 8.
Penalise.
Brilliant.
8 points to Antoinette. Could they have done any better, Susie, Bill?
No. You could have had another 8. Vaseline?
Vaseline and penis in the same fucking one.
So, Joe and Danny have 29, Sean and Antoinette have 37. So, fingers on buzzers. It's time for today's crucial countdown conundrum.
I can reach the buzzer.
Antoinette, can you reach the buzzer?
Yeah, I can.
Good luck, love. Move your finger, I dare you.
Your time starts now. Joe, Danny?
That's me.
What is it, Danny?
Take your time.
Come on.
Danny?
All right. I'm just...
Don't stress him out. He knows it. He's had enjoyment.
I'm restarting the clock.
All right, go on, do it again, go on. Oh, go on.
Downstage.
What?
Downstage, let's see. So, the final scores are Joe and Danny at 29, but tonight's winners with 47 are Sean, and Antoinette.
done.
I have to admit, I was a little overconfident. Go on, lads, I got it. I didn't know the champion was doing that.
OK, so congratulations, Sean, and Antoinette. You're now the proud owner of this, the Countdown leg waxing kit. Thanks to all our fans, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.
The sequel's out in the cinema, but if you've not seen the first one, we're giving you a chance to catch it tomorrow night at 9. Ted's hanging out with Marky Mark. Next up tonight, is it okay that Adam Hills is working on his birthday? His bosses seem to think so. The last leg on the way.